Welcome back to my garden. So today I'm going to show you how to propagate these little afterglows. I haven't cleaned these up in a while, so there's lots of dead leaves below, and I'll show you how to clean those up. But this will be really easy. We're going to cut and we're going to be able to add them throughout the garden.
Okay, so I'm on the back side and there's just a lot of dry leaves, so I'm going to go in there afterwards and just clean up this a little bit. But I found where the stem is. If you can see, it's right underneath there, and I'm going to cut that. So I got my shears in and I'm just going to cut it, and you can see we have a nice little afterglow. I'm going to add this to the shelf and just let it dry off a little bit and callus, and then we're going to put this into the ground. You can see there's a lot of dry leaves below here, so I'm going to show you what I do to clean this up. And we found a cute little snail. Okay, so here we go. These are all dead, so I'm just going to clean them up by just pulling them apart. This is a fresh little stem, and we're just going to clean this up. See, it's pretty easy, and then we're just going to let this callus. I'll set it up on the shelf, and then after a few days I'm going to add it to the ground, and we'll be able to make more of these. I'm just going to leave the little snail there for a little bit. He'll be fine. And oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to cut a few more of these. I'll clean them up just like I did with this one. And there is a fresh cutting, so the goal is that you would just want it callus, and I'll let it sit out for about a week, and then I'll add it into the ground. If you're new to succulents, comment below. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look for the stem on this one, and we're going to cut it. There's just a lot of dry leaves below here, so my goal is to clean this up before spring comes. We have another one. Just want to show you what that looks like. You can see here, and so I'm going to go ahead and just pull this apart, clean it up. Get rid of all these leaves. And I'll add it to the side. And we'll find a few more to pick up. This one's already started to show some pretty roots. I'm going to show you that. You can see here it's been growing underneath, but you can see the fresh cuttings, so I'm going to let it sit out and callus, and then I'll add this to another part of my garden. And we're going to add this one here. I found a little stem. Okay, here's another one. I'm going to clean this one up. Clean that. So you can see that's a pretty nice big one. Again, we just cleaned it up. I have a fresh little cutting here, so I'll let that callus. We'll put that to the side, and I'm just going to keep going. I have a few more to go, and we might be able to clean up some of these dead leaves that are underneath. Let's see. I think it's kind of hiding because I can't see. It's a big one here. Look at that. clean these up. Okay, so here's another one. Okay, so we pretty much cleaned up. This whole thing was pretty full, so I've left these out. These will eventually grow back some more. I've tucked in this little one here. You can see I just tucked it in there. That'll eventually grow as well. Here are these beautiful little blooms that the hummingbirds are attracted to. So the goal is just to add more of these afterglows around the garden. Okay, so here are the cuttings. I'll be doing another video just to show you how easy these are to add to the ground. They've already calloused, so follow for more.